Hello everyone, it is me, and today I don't have anything to show you. Wait, she doesn't have anything to show us. Why is she in front of us right now? Glad you asked. It's about time to start going back to school, and a long time ago, like at the beginning of summer, somebody asked me to make a video of tips for people going into middle school and or high school. Since I've graduated, I think I am qualified to tell you. Um, Also, another good point about me is I'm a normal kid. I'm not one of those preppy people, but then I'm not the kids that always get in trouble. I'm this middle of the road kid. So I can probably give most average people better advice. um, well, to start, um, I have my little list right here. First, we're gonna start out with the first thing you should ever buy when you're going to middle school or high school. No, it is not a backpack. No, it is not pins. It's none of that. It's this. Whiteout. I don't care what kind of whiteout. I don't care what kind of applicator it is. I don't care. Just get you some whiteout. Whiteout will save your life. Especially with picky teachers. Um, it will save your butt in almost every class, maybe except for math because you use a pencil. But these will save your life. Save your life, like majorly. Um, like you don't even know how many essays and papers I haven't had to rewrite just because I had whiteout and was able to use it. Um, it does come in handy. Keep a bottle with you. Just make sure it's always screwed tight. You don't want that leaking in your book bag. That'd be bad. So keep the lid tight, but keep it with you and you'll be okay. You never know when you'll need it. And whiteout has other uses. It's kind of like duct tape. And that's another thing you should keep with you. Like a really tiny roll. Like, you know, one of those little miniature rolls that they have at Walmart? Oops. I thought I had one on my desk, but it's on my other desk. Those little bitty mini ones. Keep one of those with you. You never know when your shoe is just randomly going to explode. And you are going to need to duct tape that up so you can get your butt home. You never know when your purse strap is gonna break. You never know when your book bag strap's gonna give out. You never know when your homework assignment has just fallen to ashes and nobody has tape and you're gonna have to duct tape it. It will look ghetto and it will look awful, but at least it's together in one piece. You never know when your binder's gonna split in half. That's happened to me before, just had to duct tape it. Whiteout and duct tape are going to be your survival tools of this safari called high school and middle school. Mesh book bags. Most schools, I think that's required, that you have to have mesh book bags. But I suggest, even if you don't, you get one. For one, they're slightly more sturdy than just normal book bags, and they can deal with the punches. I've had to deal with them since I was in like 6th grade. I've only had one completely shatter to ashes on me, and it was like an awful brand. I suggest Jansport, something like that. They're really plain and they're colorful. Like, you can get colorful ones, but I suggest sticking with black, red, blue, or purple. And purple only if you're a girl. If If you're a guy, stick with your normal colors. Girls, you can go to purple, I guess, but I personally just went with black. Because the one thing you don't want in high school is to stand out. And if you really do want to stand out, I'm going to do that. But I'm talking about us normal peoples that just kind of want to go with the flow and just, yeah, stick with normal colors. Bright, vibrant colors will make you stand out and they'll make people look at you. It's a fact. That's why I wore black most of my high school career. Not because I was emo or goth, just because it's a color that people won't look at you when you wear. So, clothes are a different topic. We're talking about mesh book bags. They stay together quite well, and they won't fall apart for the most part. They might get a hole here or two there, but it won't be anything like devastating. So I suggest go mesh. Lockers, avoid them. If you are assigned a locker, okay, do not use it. That's why you have a book bag. Unless you have like 50 classes that you gotta go to, I'm pretty sure even if you have to carry a book or two, you and your book bag can handle it. Lockers are time wasters. They will get you into more trouble than they're worth. And there's nothing like having to rush halfway across a school, forget your book, have to rush all the way back, your mind totally blank on your combination, you're late anyway, and you get bad grades for that day because your teacher's not going to let you make up the first assignment that you missed. I ran that course during middle school. I never did it again. Trust me, lockers sound like this rite of passage of which you must take. Don't do it. Don't. Like, really don't. Please, don't. Sharpies. Carry around 2 or 3 different colors. Black as standard and then 2 of your favorite colors. Why? Because, 1, you never know when you'll need a black Sharpie to underline something or circle something. Because if you're like me, you forget. I had many of pen and Sharpie writing on my hands almost every day just so I would not forget to do things. Those Sharpies will save your life. Especially if you get bored. They're great to draw with. And they'll save you time, really. Because, like, say you have a big test to study for, just red Sharpie and just mark off all the ones you know, or circle the ones you know are on the test, you know? It helps, trust me. Try it. Binder. Binder. I actually made it a point to use a different color binder every year. I started with light blue, and then red, then black, and then blue, like a dark blue. Like cherry red, like bright red, and then my last year was green. I don't know, it just kind of helps. It just kind of helps, break up the monotony of black and white binders. Colorful binders are okay. If you want to, write stuff on your binders and put pictures in your binder, go ahead. You can do that. Make it yours. It keeps you occupied, especially when you have nothing to do except for, look at the pictures that are on your binder. I had to spend many an hour in class just looking at all the pictures on my binder going, what is the meaning of life? It really helps if you have something that you find cheerful on your binder, but also, so when you feel sad or you feel upset, you can look at it and be like, yeah, that's a reason to be happy. Like, I had pictures of ponies, and I was a senior. Did I give two craps? No. Did anybody ask me about it? No. So do what you want to do. Purses. Girls. Ladies. My fellow female people of this earth. You don't need to carry around a big old bag. You really don't need to carry around something that you can fit 5 chihuahuas in. Girl. Just a small purse. Maybe about this big. This big at the most. You don't need this big honking body bag that every time you turn a corner you whack somebody off the sidewalk. No! Little purse. Or no purse. Yeah, pockets. We got pockets in our jeans for a reason. And we got a book bag. Girls, I don't care if you don't like book bags. I don't care. Get a book bag. Leave the body bag at home. The purse needs to be something you will not forget. For one, if you're not used to wearing a purse, don't bring a purse. I have forgotten so many stupid purses, except for my senior year when I finally got used to wearing purses. And my purses were this big. Like, I had my cell phone, my iPod, and a snack for lunch. That was it. Things that you need to keep in your purse, ladies. Little things. Keep an extra pin. One of these pins, not a clicky pin. Nobody likes clicky pins, because you know what you do with clicky pins? Even if you don't think you're doing it, click, 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 click. And that gets annoying, and you don't want to be the person that gets called out because you're being annoying with your pen. So get you one of these. And they last longer than clicky pins. An extra lead pencil if you have math or any science classes. Lead pencils and one of those little pocket thingies full of lead. Keep a pad or tampon. You never know when you're gonna start. You never know when your best friend's gonna start. And nothing says y'all have a close-knit relationship until you share pads because one of you is about to die. Okay? Okay. Keep one on you. Not just for you, but the other women around you. Let's see, what else? Keep your cell phone with you, if you have a cell phone. I had to have a cell phone because I was in band, and I needed to tell my mom, like, when band practice was over and stuff. And I'm pretty sure most people younger than me have a cell phone. So if you have a cell phone, make sure it's in your purse. Unless you easily forget your purse, and then don't put it in your purse, put it in your book bag. Or in your pocket. Keep a snack in your purse. You never know when you're gonna get hungry and you're not gonna like the school lunch. Keep like a granola bar in your purse. It's simple, it's easy, and it doesn't take up much room. Keep a little pad of paper. Like, I'm talking like a little notepad. Something tiny. Yeah, that's really all you need. Pen, pencil, lead, pads, cell phone, notepad. Yeah, it's really all you need. Maybe iPod if you have one. According to your school rules. Don't get in trouble just because I told you to bring your iPod or your cell phone. Follow your school rules. There's actually going to be a part 2 of this because I'm not even halfway through my list right now. And we're almost up on time. So, if you would like to come to part 2, where we'll talk about makeup, clothes, picking classes, and note cards, and maybe studying, we'll make a second video for that. So, I hope so far I've helped you. And I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Ciao.